So in one of the videos that I made about malice last week, somebody said, what did you do for, I don't know if the person was responding to me saying that someone kept malice with me for 3 months, or the person was asking someone in the comments. I think the person mentioned how long the person that, kept malice with them. And the person was like, but what did you do? Some men just don't want wahala. I will stitch the comments if I find that comment. So I want to say that the people who are using malice as punishment, a lot of narcissistic people, they don't require any reason to keep malice. The malice that they're keeping, that silent treatment, is a way of controlling the relationship, controlling the other party. They probably know that you're someone who does not keep malice. They probably know you're someone who wants to repair quickly. They know that you're going to apologize because you're looking at their face. Oh yeah, what did I do now? Okay, talk to me now. So they know that you're that kind of person. So that's why they're using it against you, right? They know that you're going to come to repair, and that's the issue. It's a control mechanism. They're trying to control the relationship. Let me give you another example. I mentioned a friend who uses malice against her husband. Right now, this friend, let me give you her stats. Okay, she's like a 10 over 10 in looks. She looks like a supermodel. She's got kids, but you'll never know. She's taller than her husband. She's a catch. She works a great job in healthcare, but she uses the silent treatment on a husband who is doting. Her husband does not want to lose her. You won't want to lose that kind of woman. She's a catch, right? So she can use that on her husband because she knows that anyhow, anyway, she's a catch. That's her leverage over her husband. She uses it over things that don't even make sense. And she uses it to keep him in line. She knows what she's doing. She's in healthcare. She knows that thing she's doing is emotional abuse. She understands mental health. She understands all those things. But she still uses it. And the man doesn't want to lose his wife. He knows that she looks good on his arm. That other men are looking at him in envy because he's with her. So he can afford to be going to her, begging her, looking for her face, and she's keeping malice. You as a man, let me ask you, if you were the one in that man's shoes and some woman is asking you, but what did you do? How would you feel? The truth is that whether she knows it or not, she's abusing her husband. So people who use it, they don't need a reason. It could just be that you don't have the same opinion as myself, or I'm shocked at you, or you dared to say something that is against what I'm saying, and they will start keeping malice with you. Basically, they're just using it to control. With a narcissistic person, it has nothing to do with what you've done. It has to do with just normal human interaction that they're not happy with. They're giving you malice. It's not normal. So I don't know why I have to come back and talk about this, but it seems that people are resisting the notion that this malice and silent treatment is abuse. Some men are struggling with it. They're trying to lie. You women, they will correct you people. You people don't. It's not correction, wahala. It's a you problem. It's a you and your inability to communicate problem. Personally, when I was experiencing malice silent treatment, because I'm not someone who keeps malice, I don't even know how to do it. My friends used to yab me right from when I was in secondary school and uni, right? So I always used to go for repair. I always used to try to go to the person to try to repair. At every point where the malice went into like 2 weeks, or it was because maybe I had tried to ignore it. There are some people that when you see them talk about this malice, they'll say, you've not jammed. Me, I'm queen of malice. We can keep malice for a whole year. So the times where I will say, okay, let me try and match you by ignoring and not looking at your face. Maybe that's where you see it get into, because maybe I will start off trying to repair first 3 days, and maybe the person is not responding, then I'll now stop, right? Because I stopped, that thing will now extend. You see that the person will carry on. The person is able to carry on for 2 weeks. And a lot of times when they're carrying on like that, it also gives them the room to go outside and do whatever they want to do, because they feel justification to be able to go out within that space to do all the input that they want to do, all the atrocities against the relationship that they want to do. To justify them. A lot of times when they pick up fights like that, actually, it's because they're looking for an excuse to justify their heart when they are cheating on you or whatever. Right now, at the point where you enter 3 months, I was already done. I had done this nonsense of looking at somebody's face, begging, and doing all this. I had done it for a very long time. Like, I'd done it for longer than I should have done it as a normal human being. So at that point, because someone said to me, but why did you allow it to stay for 3 months? I wasn't allowing anything to stay. I was just done. I was tired. I was like, whatever, man, whatever. How did it end? It ended because I left. I was not going to stay because I knew that at that point, what they're telling you is that you have the mind to not come and be seeking out my face. I don't have the time and the energy. Like, are you kidding? Do you know what it is to be managing children in this country alone? Especially, a lot of us we're single parents as married people. To be managing all that, you're not going to be looking at somebody who is draining you. No, you can't do that. I'm sorry. So at that point where it was entering that, I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm done with this rubbish. Right? And that's it. That's how we ended. So, like I said, if you want your marriage to end, keep malice. Be keeping malice. Be the king or the queen of malice. It will end. It will surely end. That thing where they find, you will find it. It will end. Okay? Because obviously you're looking for something. So you'll find it. Just wanted to say that. Bye.